The Filipino men, I was like, they were like an uncle to me, because at that time there was a grocery store right there on the corner of Miller and Fletcher Bay. I mean, in Battle Point Road. It was part of the Bainbridge Gardens complex, and the Nakatas and Leverage were there, and but I don't know if it was there. Anyway, I think the Haruis were there before the war. I mean, the Harui Seco family had the grocery store before the war. And I remember Eulalia or Felix buying me an ice cream cone there. And so, and I remember that. They treated me as, well, as I was one of their own kids, or they spoiled me, actually. They continue to support my family and our parents. That they could easily have said, well, that they're not going to be supportive of the Japanese because of the Pearl Harbor, but they, I mean, they too continue to go on as if things were the same. And Felix, my parents had Felix Nardi look after the house. They lived in another separate building, but then my parents had them all move into this house and then keep the farm going as long as my parents were not here, and they did do that. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think Felix must have sent money, whatever they made, to camp. And when we came back, then they moved out, and we moved back in. And so anyway, if it weren't for them, we wouldn't have had a place to come home to, maybe, but we wouldn't have had a farm left, I think. But they did. So they were like family to my parents. In fact, Felix and my mother were like brother and sister, and they argued and fought like brother and sisters.